Good morning. Just wanted to give a real estate update. I want to talk about the market. I want to talk about why to use a realtor and why to use me as a realtor. Also, gonna pan some questions at the end that it just seem to be common questions people have been asking, so I'll try to get them into a video. So the market. Right now we're looking at seller's market. Seller's market for 230, $250,000 range. They seem to be going above listing price. So there's a demand for houses in the 230, $250,000 range. Now I don't want seller's market to deter buyers. Just because it's a seller's market doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to get a deal as a buyer. Um, if you're looking for 180, 200, you're still going to, get the same deal as, all year. But right now, it seems people are paying higher for 230, $250,000 houses. So again, if you have a house and you think it's about worth that, and you just want to know, just plain curious, just drop me a PM and I'll shoot you over a report this afternoon. And the next topic will be why to use a realtor. So you have Zillow, you have Trulia, you have these companies that pretty much they'll list. Um, you'll think that you're paying less commission, right? So yeah, they're going to take less commission, but they're selling your house for 30% lower than what you can get for it. I typically see homeowners coming back and saying, "Well, I thought I was going to save money, but I think I could have got 35,000 more dollars." Yes, you could have, 100%. They're just lowballing. They're a corporate system. They're run by, I'm sure, young adults that really just don't care. They're not professionals. They didn't get a license. You know, we as realtors have a financial obligation to you. If we did what Zillow and Trulia did, we'd be, we'd have our license taken away. That so, just let that sink in. They're not there for you. That's there's no doubt about that. They're just in it for the money, which I mean, I guess I am too. But I also have friends and family I like to keep. So why do you use me as a realtor? So my numbers, speak for themselves. You can talk to people that I've listed with and that I've sold for and helped buy. Um, I just I get more for your house if I'm selling it, and I get you a better deal if I'm helping you buy. Like it's the number is about 30%. So 30% doesn't sound like a lot, but when you see the numbers, like let's say it's a, a ratty house in Fifth Ward, which I've sold before, they might say, "Hey, I think I can only get 55. Everyone's offering me 55." No, hell no. We got 30, 40,000 more dollars for the house. I helped someone buy before and only got 10% better, but 10% on the house he was buying. Shit, we're talking about $35,000. So if you're interested in buying or selling, I would not mess with Trulia. I would not mess with Zillow. I would mess with a realtor. And if you mess with any realtor, it should be me. And, I won't let you down. If you're watching this video, you're friends and family, so you already know I'm not going to let you down. So the questions I usually get, how's the market? So we covered that just now. That's how the market is. It's a seller's market for $230,000, $250,000 homes. You might get more than listing or asking. I'm sorry. So that don't want that to deter the buyers though. You can still get a deal. Other questions? What if my credit's too low? I get that one a lot. You know, you would think they'd need higher credit than what they really want. I'm seeing 650. So if you got 650, you're workable. Even if you got lower, you're still workable. It's just going to take some time. Open up a prepaid credit card. The lenders usually have a course that you could take. Um, and you'll take that course, and it'll tell you, how to fix your credit. And sure, maybe it takes 6 months, but that's 6 months of you getting into a home, right? You're gonna be done renting, done wasting your money, just throwing it away. Um, in my opinion, it's something you should do. Uh, it's not for everyone. Some people say it's a money pit. I'm sorry to think it's a money pit, but at the end of the day, it's something you could pass down to your children. You know. So what I'm trying to say is, if you think you have low credit, 550, 600, you're still workable. 6 months you can be in a home. In 6 months you can stop throwing money away and saving for your family, your kids' future. So another question I've seen a lot lately: what offer is a too low offer? So I have two stories for this. One story did not go well, and the other story went amazing. So first story, he didn't want to pay. I think it was 205. He was approved for 180. Okay, I'll offer. I'm sorry. He didn't want to pay 200. He was approved for the 200, but he only wanted to pay 185. So I made the offer at 185. No, he just said no, and I kept trying to negotiate, kept trying to call him, wouldn't answer. So what I'm getting at is, you can offer what you'd like. I I'll offer $0. Now, will the seller take $0? No, probably not. Right. Um, so if you really like the house, you got to offer what they're listing. I'll negotiate. I'll negotiate all day. I like negotiating. It's a challenge. I just don't want you to lose a house that you like because you didn't want to pay the 20,000 extra dollars. Um, Now the good story, that was the bad story. He didn't get it. He wasn't he wasn't upset about it, but still, um, the good story. Same question. What's too low? Same answer. I'll offer him $0. But are they going to take $0? They they wanted, let's say, 320. We ended up paying 285 after some negotiations. He had me offering 250. I wasn't um, against making the offer. I knew they weren't going to take the offer. Uh, Long story short, he got a deal on the house. Right. We offered low. Um, I didn't think they were going to take the 250. I was borderline on the 285, and they took the 285, which is awesome. You know, that's the stuff I like to see. That's the stuff I like to do for people. Um, so again, just the money saved, the 20,000, the 30,000. That's a lot. That's a lot on your loan. You know, and you don't want to go to Zillow and Trulia. You know, that's mainly for sellers, but you're losing out on money. You really are. So yeah. So wrapping up, we have a seller's market. You know, use a realtor. Use me as your realtor. And don't be afraid to offer low unless you really, really want the house. So, again, Jacob McPherson with JLA Realty. Have a great day.